Let's jump into this motherfucker. And 5. Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm Sam Grayson. Here with me are Celtis and Ghost of Riddles.
Hello.
It's not like I wanted to be here or anything. Baka.
And welcome back to
Don't
Fire
lie to
Emblem
yourself.
Engage. Yeah, you were getting after me for not being here soon enough.
I was fixing things.
Yes,
Crack in
last
the wall
time
can turn deadly.
Yep.
What was the last thing we did?
We fought Ivy
Ah.
and her Weave and Edgelord retainers, respectively.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Not inaccurate.
Hello.
Right.
That's right.
No, that's
Another name.
left.
Right?
No, that's wrong. Wait, wrong game.
Left
No, that's
or
Friday.
implied.
That is
No.
Friday.
No King Moron.
The dumbass king.
Oh, the
He's
guy
totally
who
a fucking
the guy
guy.
who wears death flags like a cape.
Yep.
Of course.
He's so gonna die. Like, there's no other way to put it.
You
Look, he's gonna fall on the path of every father figure in Fire Emblem.
That'd be a corpse.
Yep.
Hey.
Whoa!
It just happens everywhere.
Everywhere.
Name one character in Fire Emblem that has a father figure that doesn't end up as a corpse, who's not a playable character.
Well, that's the thing, because there is one that's there's one that's a playable character.
In Sacred Stones.
Yeah, genealogy makes me laugh because you play as the father that gets fucked up and
Yeah.
dies.
That's just the simulator for playing as a Fire Emblem, the father of a Fire Emblem protagonist.
We having a barbecue.
You don't make it halfway through the game. That's the answer.
Which is funny because he actually does make it halfway through the game.
He's like the only one too.
I'm going to war. Y'all want some? Ooh.
Oh,
Whoa. Beans.
Oh.
beans! What the fuck?
I think that's everybody. To the Somnial. Fucking
Oh, is this
someone.
gonna be,
And now we return.
is this gonna be the fucking around episode?
Yes.
This is the fucking around part. You knew it.
It's pretty much how we always start these.
What was the chapter we just did? I'm trying to think.
The one where we
Was it
fought
7?
off against...
You
I
can
think
count
so.
on us. Done a fine
We
job.
just got
protecting it
Roy.
all these years, haven't
Yep.
we? We won't
Well, I know
start
that.
flattening
I'm
off
trying to think
just
if
'cause
that
you're
was
not
7
around.
or 8.
Our boy Roy.
And when we return, you'll
He
be
is not our
treated to
boy.
a victory feast.
Looking forward to it. See you
Yummy.
soon, Your Majesty.
Strong of body.
Strong of
pizza.
heart.
All right.
Yummy.
Here we go. They're wrapping up their
Aw.
goodbyes.
I have no pizza.
Yes.
Sag.
Onto the border.
Yummy.
Nice.
That
Yummy.
I wanted that to come 5 seconds ago.
Well, it didn't.
That's what she
Phrasing.
said.
Big phrasing.
That was indeed a phrasing moment.
Beesh.
Meanwhile, the quest for the poop.
I found
Quest
the
for
fact
the
that you've maxed out your bond with Marth.
Oh, yeah.
You will probably have to pull him off your main character.
You're just about the strongest
At this
person
point.
I know, Marth.
Probably.
How can I be more like you?
You can accomplish great things if you let your bonds with your friends become.
You're the strongest person I know, Marth. Good. She doesn't know me yet.
She doesn't. No, she hasn't met Ike.
She has not met Ike.
Ooh. Double XP sword.
It is neat.
It is neat.
Neat. See, yeah, first things first, let's go find the fucking poop.
First things first, the poop.
So who gets it?
Well, we gotta
Shall-
do our initiation.
Shall the
Well,
royal
someone
prince
needs
get
to be initiated. Give it to the prince.
it? Or that? Don't give it to the guy who rides on the horses. He likes alpacas. He probably is familiar with them.
Well, I'd laugh if he was the one person.
I've been sneezing all day.
Spirit gem.
And that's
Oh,
not
yeah, I should
poop.
probably check on this while I'm at it.
Well, yeah.
Shit, I couldn't see that trainer.
Treat.
You got a
The
killing. You got a killing head. You got a killing
Tree
edge.
is a staff.
Okay, what does it
There's
do?
a bunch. It's a healing item.
Treat is a staff. What does it
There's
do? Yummy.
There's a bunch of random candy-related items in there, including the bite blade, which is a sword.
Yummy.
I think it's called Lollipop Smasher or something like that, which is just the axe, but it's a lollipop.
Let's see.
Have you ever wanted to beat someone to death with a piece of candy? Well, this
I'm
is the game for you.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
All right, let's. Yeah. Take a look at this bitch. Covers an ally's HP. That's it.
Yeah. It's just basically like a regular staff item.
Yeah.
It's a,
Yeah,
I think
okay,
a weaker
that's-
heal. But you can also use it and eat it to heal yourself, like a potion.
You can however you can consume.
Gotcha. However you
Yeah,
consume.
all of the candy items that you can find, including like the swords and such, you can do that with.
Oh yeah. Hold on. We got a thing. Killing Edge. But especially
there's a
well suited
killing
to
edge.
inflicting deadly wounds.
Yeah, it
It-
gives you. It has a better chance of critical.
It's a critical weapon.
Ah, gotcha. Would we
Very
want
much
to
like
give
the
that to
killer-
anyone in particular?
Well, that's a good question. Who can use
Well-
swords?
Alir for one. And I think Lapis? Just those two. Unless
Well,
I'm
no,
wrong.
Diamant.
Oh, yeah, Diamant
Diamant
can
can
use-
use.
Okay, so we do have a couple options.
Well,
Oh,
it
yeah,
depends on
and
the
Salem.
level too.
Okay, so we have
I don't know.
four
if-
options.
I don't know.
Saline, I'm gonna just say we should remove her as an option anyway.
No. Are you seeing why?
No, because she's very squishy.
That's good for swords.
To be squishy.
She can avoid.
Can she?
She has an avoid of
Her
33.
speed and her luck are not. Her speed and her luck are not bad.
Well, that's better than my Saline.
What's Unaka's? 74, Jesus Christ.
Well, because she's also on crack.
She is just... No, she's not on crack. She is the crack.
You know what? We can deal with the whole killing in a minute. We have an important mission.
Of course, we
Does
have an
not
important
include that.
mission. We haven't found it yet. Come
Bone
on,
fragments.
poop.
More bone
Come on,
fragments.
poop. Come on, poop.
I'm gonna bet it's probably over here. Oh yeah, we can go fishing now, apparently.
Yeah.
Fish! Fish!
Fish.
Oh!
Pretty rock. No, as long as I'm over here. Hi.
As long as I'm over here, have a rock.
You know what? Yeah.
Oh my.
Hi, Louie.
Indeed.
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 I hate that last part.
What?
He said he likes gathering around the campfire, but not as much as watching other people do it.
He's an observer.
But the way he says things and does it a little bit makes it creepy.
He sucks with words, to say the least.
I mean, clearly he
He
likes
is
to watch.
terrible.
The only person who seems to be worse is me.
Celtis.
That is correct.
Do we need to pull up the quotes and quips channel to prove my point?
You are hopeless.
No, I've got hope.
Oh,
It's just misguided.
Jesus.
of course.
Didn't expect that one, did you?
Diamond. Oh boy, more fishing.
At this point, all I can do is sigh in disappointment. I
Oh,
just
boy.
love fishing.
It's an actual minigame.
Yes, I know. I see it all over the fucking place.
I just love fishing.
I see fishing mini games in every goddamn game I play nowadays, it feels like.
I just love fishing.
Hey. Well, remember, the first game to do it in general was Ocarina of Time. It
What are you
was.
thinking?
Fish with Bork.
It tells me that's not accurate.
It's the first one I know of.
It's a pretty early example, at least.
It is definitely an early example.
Hell, even Hades has a fucking fishing mechanic.
Now.
Meanwhile, fishing.
I forgot, what does that fishing mechanic even do?
When you,
Lets you,
you turn the fish
it
in
lets you
for
catch
stuff.
fish, Celtis. What the fuck else would it do?
I don't know. Let you find an old boot?
The fishing mechanic in Hades, you turn the fish you catch for various stuff to help you get
I'm
stronger.
impressed.
What do you mean Sega bass fishing?
Sega bass fishing? What the fuck?
You mentioned the old boot.
Carval.
Do you want to keep
I was
going?
referring to Ooh Big
Come
Boy.
back soon.
That is also allowing you to catch an old boot. To be fair.
Oh, that was interesting.
But like,
Anyway,
Celtis, we're gonna get to Big Boy again at some point.
found it.
Yeah, I know.
Found the
the
poop!
Why was it all the fucking way over here?
How'd the horse get up there?
Good question.
The horse was having an adventure.
Clearly.
The horse gets in weird places.
Yeah. There's them over here. May as well grab these.
A second poop, what?
God, imagine.
Oh no! More poop.
Imagine if there was a second
Who
poop.
do we give?
Well, who's getting initiated?
And how is it the royal prince?
Who's getting initiated and why is it Diamant?
Because he's new. We found Nut.
No.
Nut?
And if I recall
Nut.
correctly, he's over here. And yep, there he is.
What's it gonna be, poop? What's it gonna be, poop boy?
Right.
Poop boy.
Have some poop.
Here, have some poop.
What?
Are you all right? Are you all right?
Something happened to you?
Something happened to you?
I like how he's genuinely concerned for you.
Just
He
like,
has
wait, what?
genuine concern. It's like, are you okay? Still say Vanders is the funniest.
We have our two mages working out.
I think the funniest so far is Alchrist.
That was also funny.
Self-deprecating, sure, but
Ah, damn it.
that's everything he does.
I remember now that I initially intended to give it to this dork.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah, but-
used to alpacas. It wouldn't phase him at all.
Listen up.
He is the one. He is the one that does not care if you give him the poop.
You for my muscle stimulants. Here,
Thanks.
Would you like poop to go with that?
we don't have any more poop.
Yeah, we ran out of poop.
Hi, Kiki.
That'd be a great quote now I think about it.
Put that in the quote channel.
Welcome.
Later, we might have a funnier one.
Oh boy.
Would you like some poop with that?
One second.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So what's he gonna be cooking?
Good question.
Mm.
Ooh.
Cake! Jelly donuts!
Jelly donuts.
Jelly donuts is an option. And I'm all for it.
Try not to
Next
waste nature's bounty. Thanks for letting us use
I'm also
your
down for it.
ingredients.
Yummy.
I think it turned
Nothing
out
like a
pretty
good old jelly
okay.
donut.
Yummy!
Yummy. Yummy!
This may rival the cooking from my manor back home.
D.
Yummy.
All right. Now the question: do we have any support? We do. Feeding.
Turns out
specifically.
we do.
We have a support.
Oh, hello, Princess Celine. You look radiant as ever.
Thank you, Chloe.
We have some free time today.
Wrong game.
How do you intend to spend it?
That's a good question. Why don't we take a ride
Oh,
on your
Radiant.
Pegasus to a nearby tea farm?
Yeah, wrong
I'd
game.
be thrilled.
Mind
took
you,
me a minute.
we don't have that much free time.
Oh, which game?
I doubt it would be like it was before.
Radiant
You're
Dawn.
looking rather radiant.
Into those
Wrong
days
game.
Whiling away the hours with you.
Princess Celine,
Ah,
Oh well.
Wrong character.
Let's do something else.
when this war ends, I'll take
Hey,
you
yo.
wherever
Fuck.
you like, as often as you like. We'll visit all the tea farms in the world. And we can pass the time
It's only if you
taking in
live.
beautiful landscapes while
As long as
sipping
you don't
delicious
die.
tea. Now, doesn't that sound lovely?
It does indeed.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice.
Do it when the time
I'm
I'm
comes.
willing to
willing
make.
to make.
And I will be happy to oblige.
I love how you
Where's-
knew where I was going with that.
I know that line, but I don't remember where it's from.
It's from Shrek.
Oh, it's right.
Yeah, Farquaad.
Let the tournament begin.
Okay, remind me, what the fuck are these relay tickets?
There's something for the tower at the very bottom of the map here. They're not super important.
Okay.
What is that? It's hideous. Oh, that's not very nice. It's just
It's
a
just a
donkey.
donkey.
Yeah, the relay tickets do something for called relay missions, I think is what it's called, which is in the tower at the bottom, at the Tower of Trials. And basically, what it is I think it's a 10-turn map. And every 2 turns, the person who's playing with the characters in control of them switches,
Ah.
which is a really fun and interesting thing. However, it's really geared towards doing it after you've beaten the story.
Gotcha.
To say the least.
All right. All right, Gene, time for your beating.
He's grabbing the belt.
It's time for your hourly plundering.
try to fear me.
God, he never stood a chance.
He never does.
Not even. He was doing no damage. There was no hope for him.
God. Remind me, like, after the next, like, full-on map not to end until we get back to the Sonreal, because I want to be able to do some, like, skirmishes or something, maybe get Gene some more levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try not to hurt each other, okay?
I'm Citrian,
Try not to hurt
a
each other.
loyal soldier of Brodia.
He's dead.
He's gonna die.
Yep.
He actually did a little bit of damage, but he's very dead.
He's extremely dead.
Sparring with you.
No hope.
Zero hope.
Don't lie. You just like your ass getting kicked.
Not going any further into that conversation.
And that's the
You never
only reason you keep coming back, wouldn't it?
Jean, should I really be here?
A training session with you should be.
No.
You really shouldn't.
Oh no.
You really shouldn't be here.
Why you? You chose this.
Hey, you got a level.
Oh, I love bashing him over this whole thing. It's really
That
Oh
was
my
a
God.
terrible level too.
Oh,
Oh my
That's
God.
like
I
a
feel, I'm starting to
Thank you
feel
for any
bad for this kid.
I can get.
Okay. Here.
I wonder, do you have access to the to steals in the shop?
Let's go find out, shall we?
So that might not be a bad thing to check to see, especially when we're planning for the next mission. Wow, I don't know why yours takes so much longer than mine to load.
Hmm.
It's just weird.
What,
Especially
you didn't know
if
that the game? You didn't know that the game had a hidden Baka sensor?
not- Ah, shit.
Well, hey there.
Hey there!
I believe it's
Which
the
one do
other
you
shop.
want? Okay, the fact that that game is
Yep,
coming
we
to
have
PC
access to Steel.
scares me.
Why?
It scares me.
Wait, which game?
Dokapon Kingdom.
Oh God.
He's selling a Rider's Bane.
Yep, we have Armor Slayer, we have Steel Sword, Steel Lance,
Yeah.
we have a Compact Axe.
Anything underneath? Oh, there's a hand axe and hammer.
There's a hammer.
Pole Axe,
There's a
Iron
pole
Great
axe.
Axe.
There's a lot of axes.
mini bow.
God damn.
Yeah, there's a number of them.
Dagger Card.
That's
That-
close range only.
That's close range only, but compare its critical chances to the other ones.
Crit 10.
Yeah, it does have 10.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably worth.
Alright,
Here you go.
got the cash for it. Ooh, Thunder.
Fire, thunder, wind.
Thunder.
Yeah, you can get another thunder.
It's range 3 in this game.
Here you go.
Yeah, I'm getting another one. Shielding Art.
It's really good for characters who can't really defend themselves, because it prevents them from taking some damage.
Okay, so do I want any of the straight up steel weapons?
I don't know. I think you've got a lot of steel weapons. Check your inventory before you commit to that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, it says
do
right
that.
there I have 2 in the inventory.
Steel swords, but you also have a silver sword and a killing edge,
Yep.
so I don't think you need a steel sword.
I think you got a steel lance.
I have a
You
steel
have
lance.
you have a steel lance. Another one wouldn't hurt.
No,
Right.
especially if you have a couple
considering I have
people-
a bunch of lance users.
Yeah, there's a bunch of lances.
Okay, steel axe.
You have 0 steel
You have-
axes.
You don't have any. Well, he's got a silver axe.
I do have a silver.
Yeah, and right now
And
you only have one
axe user.
You have one axe user.
And one axe user and a silver axe. You're never going to use that steel axe.
Steel bow.
I think everyone that can use bows has a steel bow.
Yep.
Take care.
Right
Though
now,
that
you only
second,
have,
the second longbow would be tempting.
Yep, but right now you only have 2 bow users anyway.
Yep.
There's really no reason to buy the second one because in reality, there's only going to be a
In reality, the one should be passed off.
Yep. Some new goods in stock. Do we have the seals now? Let's find out.
We're about to find out.
It'll be at the
Steel
bottom.
mend, restore, rewarp.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
Master seals. Yeah, you got 3 second seals and a master seal.
That's a lot of full picks.
I thank you. I thank you.
Yeah, you might want to.
Grabbing this.
Yeah, you might want to grab those and hang on to them.
All right.
What else you got?
I don't
Remove
know.
status effects.
I'm wondering, can you?
You don't have a restore.
No, I don't. And they're pretty cheap.
Definitely at least grab one.
I thank
Yeah.
you.
I have a mend and rewarp.
More than well, the rewarp's only 5 uses.
Yep. I tended up using that.
I
I'm
thank
gonna grab
you.
another one. Plenty of those.
Surprised you
Enough of
didn't take
those.
Surprised you didn't take another rewarp.
All right.
I thank you.
These are tonics.
Yeah, those are tonics.
Do come again.
It's been a bit. Let's check out and see if we have any new clothes.
Ah.
Hey.
This is the
See what
most.
we got.
He did say new stock. Let's see. We've got.
There's that. Seen that? Ooh. Fancy schmancy.
That looks.
Nothing like terribly
Frost.
impressive though.
It's not
Tinted
bad.
shades.
Tinted shades.
Yes. I definitely want these not.
Why would you not?
Okay, actually.
Why would you not want tinted shades?
They're funny.
Really enough on Fram, not too bad.
On a number of people, they're probably awesome. What shit characters?
Should I try them on though?
I don't know. Yes!
You know what? Yeah.
This is worth it.
For some reason, when he has that outfit plus the glasses, he looks like, like the military pilot kind of like look that you see in a bunch of like movies.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
You know the funny thing is, I think it unlocks him for everyone.
I think it does, yeah.
Well, let's try it. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that looked scary.
Wait,
What?
who?
Put those back on. She looks menacing in that.
She looks like she's about to whoop someone's ass.
She belongs in the Matrix.
I mean, who's to say she's not about to whoop somebody's ass?
Either that
At
or
this
she just
point,
looks
I need.
disappointed.
At this point, she needs a different outfit to even look better. To look even better than that. Let's see how she looks in some of these.
I don't know. I'm not
sad that you
really
can't
feeling
use
too many of the full. Well, maybe.
None of them. The problem is,
can't use them.
none of these are named leather jacket.
Leather jacket.
None of these are named leather jackets. So I'm not.
These two are the only ones I'm even
But also they're
remotely
cheap
considering.
as fuck. But also they're cheap as fuck, and they unlock for everyone.
True.
And the reason it says 2 versions at the bottom is it's one for
Guys and girls.
For boys, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I mean, it does cost materials too, but
Yeah. Yeah,
you're not hurting for those. They're not hard to get.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together. You know, I feel like this is
great.
something she'd wear on the regular.
I'd believe it. All right, I need to see some of these options.
But on Yunaka?
Some of their outfits just you can't get better than their outfits.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of digging this look on her.
Oh, is it the tinted Oh, is it the tinted shades?
Okay, weirdly enough, this kind of works. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
believe it.
Sweet.
Citrine, rich bitch. She's absolutely getting the tinted shades. Look at her. That is a Hollywood star right there.
Yeah.
She also looks like she's gonna kill someone.
She looks like she's about to speak to their manager.
Pretty well.
No.
Okay. Probably not much, but what can we do about upgrading? We can do it with the killing edge. We can buff it once
Yeah, right
for a
now.
1-point upgrade. I don't know.
Yeah, the thing is, the killing edge is its
Can
own
I do anything
thing.
with this?
So
I can. Mind Drake. I mean, I kind of feel like why not?
I mean, yeah. I looked at that extra 3 damage, and that's enough.
Let's see. Can you do anything with
It
the
builds The thing is, it builds engage meter when you kill things with it.
Yeah, it does.
battle axe? Oh. Can we improve the dagger anymore? No, we can't. We lack
No.
steel.
Yeah.
Can't do anything with this.
Get a couple.
Oh yes, improve the books.
Yes. Make it a thicker book.
Thick.
Everyone's favorite, a thicker book.
Ah, okay.
What metal will you offer? What metal do you want?
Which one do you want?
I'll be here.
Sure about that?
Which one do you want? In the sale.
You can't afford things in my sale.
Come back when you're.
I can't wait to fucking play that with everyone now.
Hello,
What's up,
Alfred.
Kaya?
Let's get right into it. What'll
Starts
it be?
the strength training. Strength, health, dexterity.
How hard do you want to go?
Push-ups. How hard do you want to go?
Phrasing.
That's what she said. At this point, we need to see if we can rub the rings.
I should probably do that
Perfect.
after this.
Looking good.
Well, yeah.
Perfect.
Clan's just back there.
Looking good.
Motherfucker.
He's also got a train.
doing squats.
You've got this.
Well, he's got to strengthen his legs.
Keep it up.
Can't skip leg day. Fuck.
Bad.
Nice.
That was awful, in fact.
Keep it up. Nice. Hang in there.
Fuck.
Keep it up. Nice.
Woo!
Great job.
I would have laughed if you got to 19 and then failed.
I
That
hate
was-
this
What?
right too.
What
It
happened?
It has surf
A +2 strength.
What? Wait, what has surf?
right
Let's
here.
do this again sometime.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
I'm aware.
So useful.
Why'd you make that noise, pickle boy?
Pickle boy. Probably because working out.
Pickle boy. Well, because he's doing squats.
Where's the fucking books? Here we are. Okay, so I've been contemplating. I do have a bunch of books. I've been contemplating. Move +1.
Mission
Holy
list.
shit.
Yeah, boots.
Holy shit, I got a bunch of shit.
You've got some things, yeah.
Okay, back to what I was saying. I've been contemplating using the books to get the Tiki skill. You know the one.
It's not a bad option. That's what I've been doing, kind of.
Well, wait. What does that one do again? That's the experience one, isn't it?
No, it gives
It's
you
the
plus
stat
15%
one.
growth rate.
No, it's the growth
And
one.
it's 15% growth rate in all of your stats. So it's really good. Some of my best characters
Yeah,
don't even
but-
have it though.
Yeah, but if that's the only thing you're gonna use, if that's the only thing you're going for, that's a bad use for it.
You can do a lot of things. Like you can use it. So you could use it to get Sigurd's cancer.
That
Which,
would also be a good thing for
that's
it.
a-
That would also
it's
be
a
a good
great-
use.
Well, let's actually go there and start taking a look. Oh, right. We're going to go rub rings.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta go and give him a good rub down.
You can't wait.
Yes, ye old rub down.
Who wants-
There are lines I want to be spoken.
I can't wait for Ike's. This is so
Okay.
good.
Okay, yes, but we have a new one to test lines on. And I hope they're actually good.
I wouldn't know. I never heard his. I
Let's
never
try
loved
it.
a boy named Roy.
I can see why.
I cannot sit here, say that, and then have it and not smile after saying it.
I mean, I also can't blame you for never rubbing Roy. Anyway, anyway, time to rub.
Only from Mikhail.
Yeah.
Um,
Someone else who can actually gain bond levels.
Yep.
Make it nice and shiny. Thank you.
Well.
The ring looks amazing.
Stop being a pretty boy and say something with innuendos. Come on, Celica, show him how it's done.
Celica might be able to pull it off.
I think. Oh, not quite.
9. Yeah, you can keep.
I hope you'll clean
You might
it
actually
well.
get maxed out.
That looks so much better. Thank you.
What did she say?
Hope you clean it well.
Cigarettes.
Sometimes it's the underrated ones.
Oh my
Handle
god.
that gently.
Sigurd, I love you. Handle it gently.
Whoever wrote these
Good
lines knew
Roy.
what they were doing.
Oh, absolutely.
They did this on purpose.
Okay, where is he? There he is.
Right there.
Do you think you can make it look nice? Thank you.
That's better than it should have been.
And it was alright.
Make it look nice. Make it look nice.
Tiki.
If you know what I mean.
Here comes the Tiki.
Oh no.
I forgot.
Alicia's a bracelet.
I'm kind of sleepy. I'm kind of sleepy.
Alright, which of... Okay, who do we want? Let's go on.
Alright.
Claude! Hands down, it's Claude!
He's definitely my favorite out of those three.
It
All right.
could use some upkeep. How does it look? All shiny and new?
Damn it, Claude! You're being Claude.
I don't think we had enough
yeah.
time to,
I could have sworn.
Well,
Oh,
we've
yeah.
got... Yeah, we've got two...
I think I need to unequip one.
Maybe unequip it, yeah.
Yeah. I think Naka has it. No. Wait. Oh, Clan has it.
It's on Clan.
Yeah.
Where's Clan? There he is.
I created
Remove.
5 grapplers.
Handle it gently.
Handle it gently. Oh my god, they definitely knew what they were doing.
Damn it, Sigurd.
Fucking Sig.
You need 3.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, it takes 3.
Alright. Well,
Time to make more. Okay, so I'm
That was
guessing
Roy.
it's 2, then 3, then 4.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it would make
We got-
sense. There's a silver one.
Walt.
You got Walt.
Walt.
Funnily
2.
enough, funnily enough, he's actually usable in that game.
Lilina.
And you got Hector's daughter.
Hector, I had your daughter. Wait.
Please.
Cecilia.
Cecilia.
No, saying that to him would.
No
That's how I
leaf.
die.
Fucking Lord. Yeah, Hector would murder the fuck out of you.
Finn.
Finn.
He looks like generic anime pretty boy.
Finn?
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean
Finn
the end of the
is the
movie?
Finn's the only one that's present in not only both halves of 4, but also 5. He has the longest lifespan out of anyone in...
Shiva.
Meanwhile, Shiva.
Ah.
It's
I need to get farther in that game. I need to get farther in that game to really know these
Ooh, we got
characters
gold.
because that game is brutal.
Sarah. Oh, she's cute.
Yeah.
Hello, police.
This.
How is that hello police?
I don't know. I just want to say it.
This isn't. Thing is, this is from a game where anyone can die without remorse. Yeah, if you get low in health.
The problem is you can only equip 2 skills.
Yep. I'm aware.
So it kind of becomes a... like... almost a guessing game of what you're going to do.
Yeah.
You have to predict what you're going to actually need. Like, Etier, I always leave Cantor on her. Like, nothing's more beneficial for an archer or ranged unit than having Cantor. Also, you can equip Leaf, is the other thing.
Yeah, you've also got Leaf.
Sigurd.
Problem is Cantor's
Ooh, she's so close though.
You could use one of the 100 scrolls to get that.
You could use a scroll to do that. Yeah. Be good use.
And then when you eventually take Sigurd off of her, because I think she's getting to the point where she might need to have him be removed.
She's at 9, I think.
500, 100.
It's the novice. Just use a novice.
Yeah.
You have a bunch of them. You don't have to put it in their inventory if you highlight it while you're in the convoy. If you're through their inventory, you can just hit use and you can get that. Also, she has nice experience.
Nice. Of course.
Alright. Inherit?
Well, hang on. I think she already has it, because...
Only while he's equipped, and he's at 10.
Yeah, but we already moved it off of her because she's at 10.
Yeah, but then she wouldn't have cancer.
Yep.
Yeah, well, now she can have it.
Yep. And now she has it.
Now she has it.
Would throwing leaf on her be the worst idea?
I need to see what leaf. I need to see what leaf does.
Or would that be better than
let's
going
find
the main
out.
protagonist?
I don't know. The fact that he's named the Sage Lord is making me wonder.
Leaf. Killer axe. Arm shield. 3 less damage.
It gave 3 HP.
So the other thing we'll do is look at his skills as well.
Yeah.
Foe initiates combat. Unit. Weapon available. Quadruple hit.
Yeah, that's like the usable one.
He also gets Vantage. He gives Vantage at level 3.
Oh, build.
He doesn't have it yet. But Vantage.
He also gives extra build and
extra build is good for heavier weapons, but
and also, he also can give hit and avoidance for people who use knives.
There's a few angles to it.
Most
the fact that you counter with the best available weapon.
The most important thing he does is that, and he also gives you access to a ton of weapon proficiencies throughout, which means you can start picking and choosing which classes you can go into.
Well, you gotta remember. In 4, he has access to literally everything.
I know.
Which is why it's so fitting that he can attack with so many weapons.
Yeah, even in his first 10 levels, he gives axe proficiency, bow proficiency, knife proficiency, staff proficiency, lance sword proficiency.
Yeah, there's a lot, which
fucking A.
So I'm starting to think there might be another place to put him.
And where would that be?
There's also another skill that it's called Arm Shield, which is when unit has weapon advantage, they take 5 less damage, or I think it's 4 less damage at first. Oh no, 3 less damage, and then later it upgrades to 5 damage.
Hi.
Weapon proficiency are mostly used in terms of when you're trying to promote.
Yeah. Like, for example, the reason why...
So putting it on someone who's already promoted doesn't make a ton of sense right now.
Well, like, for example, you can actually just go in here, you have a bunch of bond fragments, you can use it to just upgrade someone's bond with one of the emblems if you so choose.
Yeah, you have the option of doing that.
If you want to increase Morse proficiency or bond with Yunaka, you can just raise it up to 5 right now.
Yep. Which I'm going to do.
Wouldn't be the worst option. She can't use swords right now, but I think she might unlock it with Marth.
Oh, damn.
Marth is a bit of a problem.
Yep.
He's not the only one. Like,
Thank God we don't have him.
I remember seeing
You speak
Ike
with the
in
most
one of my
unusual
other.
dialect, Yunaka. Where did you pick
That's
it up
because
exactly?
it's Ike.
Nowhere. I'm one of a kind. Want to give it a try? Say it with me. Zappy!
Want to give it a try?
No.
You know what? That has got to be the best one of these I've seen yet.
No, I was saying I saw Ike in one of my
Using a sword.
in a barbarian I had fight, and oh god, did that fight last for a while?
Grants a void plus 15.
Because ironically, the barbarian couldn't kill
Okay,
Ike.
more void.
How much would it? Nope, too much.
It gets very expensive after the first 5.
Yeah.
You
Say the
can,
least.
however, inherit skills now.
Yep. Of what?
Yeah, taking the extra void.
You know. Edge skills.
Like for
Even
me,
more
Amber's
avoid.
Amber's one of my favorite characters here. Not his personality, but just how I play with him.
God, look at that. 88 avoid.
It is insane.
Yeah, that's okay.
Nuts. Do I want to raise with anyone else, though? That's the question.
Well, let's see what we have. Because you can unlock...
A lot.
You can unlock some nifty things.
Yeah, but which nifty things do I want to unlock? Question.
Well, what does Celica unlock for you? I need to see that.
Thing left is cover.
Yeah, I'm talking about everything else. Also, that one can just be gotten naturally. There's no point to doing that.
Yeah. I was about to say we're this close to getting it anyway. Okay.
Yeah, let's see what we have.
Magic
Okay,
plus
so you can get
2.
magic plus.
Corrupted.
That's against corrupted.
Not the first thing. Magic.
Okay, that's resonance.
Hitting a void. Engage meter is maxed out. Ugh. Oy.
Yeah, you could. I don't know if you can get up to inheriting those tome precisions, but those are pretty decent on anyone else that's a mage.
Yep. Let's see.
You know what the funny thing is?
What?
I wonder if she'd benefit from getting something from Marth.
Well, she does use swords, doesn't she?
Yeah, those sword agilities might not be the worst thing. Although those, I'm trying to remember what those do. You can highlight it first.
Which one?
Sword agility.
Sword agility. It's a void plus 10 at cost of crit minus 10.
She doesn't have a high critical chance. Those might actually be good for her.
You know what may be good for Yunaka?
Yunaka can't use swords.
Doesn't matter with this one. Unit initiates combat, grants avoidance plus 15 during combat. Avoidance increases with high speed.
Well, yeah, but she's already got that available to her. You should have already inherited that.
And for some reason I didn't. Wrong character. Alright,
Yeah.
now she has it.
Yeah, now she has it.
Okay, Saline.
She could definitely benefit from sword agility is the thing. Yeah, I think I know how to go about this.
Alright. Let's see. Marth. Skill inheritance.
Shall we have a cup of tea?
Go ahead and
afterward?
grab that sword
I
agility.
am Marth. Show me what you can do.
Oh, she's fucking dead.
Marth is very strong.
Very strong.
Well, they might also get stronger the farther you're taking it.
Never
Is the other
did
thing.
I dream that I would meet an
It's
emblem
possible.
in person. There is so much I want to discuss.
I would be delighted to hear stories of the Kingdom of Firene and of yourself.
Ah, yes, stories, Marth.
Sword agility 1. And boop.
Yeah, sword agility is going to help when you inevitably unequip Celica.
Yep.
Because she's getting Leaf.
Alrighty.
Well,
Skills.
once she maxed Celica, that is.
Yep.
I think you just have to talk to Celica.
She might be in talking range.
Overlap. Ah, damn it.
Although it said there were 30 points left, so I don't know.
Eh.
Yep, you got that.
I could just use 30 bond fragments and take care of it right now, but
What's the point?
exactly.
Actually, there is a point.
Well, okay then. Not even that many, really.
I am Saline, Princess of Firene.
I'm Celica. Are you my opponent?
And she does no fucking damage.
Dare?
Well, it's because she was using magic.
You cut me down most effectively.
Maybe she was actually using the sword.
Maybe.
Today's tea smells captivating. Where is it from?
A farming village
Yummy.
known for its single origin tea. It's a favorite of mine, so I'm pleased you like it.
Yummy.
Yummy. Great deal of it. H.
Yeah, recovers a strong heal.
Alright. So we want to put Leaf on her now?
Yeah.
Leaf.
Leave it to me.
So who's getting
Her
Celica?
strength and magic are... Celica is... That's a good question, actually. Whoever gets Celica, I think, gets access to magic from Celica.
And so who
I
would
mean,
be good
whenever
with
you're
magic then?
engaged.
When you're engaged, anyway, so... But she's also giving 2 strength, so you don't really want to ignore that. Look at this.
We have a big list of characters.
Yeah.
It's gotta be someone who actually can use magic kind of competently.
Oh, there's Mr. Pickle.
Yeah, but you haven't used
I
it in
really
a
want to.
while.
Give it to Citrine, probably.
Alright.
Celica, of course.
You could really ramp up her magic.
Alrighty. Yeah. For now.
Yeah.
Wrong thing. Items. Swap.
That shielding art.
Up the iron sword.
Can she equip a killing edge?
Let's find out.
Yeah, she can.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
She has 2 slim lances.
Yeah, she doesn't need 2 of them.
Steel dagger. Steel dagger's more than enough.
Louis has an iron lance. Fix that.
Yep. Iron lance. Steel lance.
Yeah, give him the steel lance. Diamant has a steel sword on him.
Yep.
Killer lance.
Do I want to give her a wind?
Well, she can't use the iron great axe, so there's no point holding on to that. Let's see wind in comparison to the other ones, though. Let's see. Wind is not quite as strong, but is more accurate.
Flying.
It is flying effective. There's reason to take it.
Alright. You, I've not done much with you yet. Call me crazy. I think we might actually be more or less good to go for now.
Probably. Cannot break armored units.
I mean, you can, just not through the weapon triangle.
Not through triangle.
There has to be specifically things that break.
It
has to specify that you'll break them regardless.
Yep.
Well, yeah, and I'd imagine some weapons and some skills can do that.
Skills and stat can.
I'm not surprised that there's a break staff.
Oh yeah, we still have other support stuff we can do. Like swing.
I thought you were about to say, "Oh yeah, let's go find a poop." More poop.
I really want to see something between these two.
Conversation available.
Yay.
She fucking wins.
Yay, support conversation.
Got one.
Yunaka, tell me what you have planned for the upcoming Brodian assembly.
Sorry, could you try again? Only one of my ears was ready that time.
I know you've been asking around for details on the upcoming gathering of Brodian officials.
What?
Brodia is my treasure, as are its people. If you have any criminal intentions, I will stop you.
Whoa!
He is here to kill.
I think this might be a misunderstanding.
Oh? What exactly am I misunderstanding? You are lying about your identity, are you not?
That's... well,
Don't bother denying it. You've fooled many, but I know your true profession. You're an assassin. I assume you didn't consider someone like me to be a threat. As a noble,
okay, I didn't know what to expect from this, but it wasn't this.
I can tell that you're up to something. I've already gathered all the evidence I need. If you don't confess, I'll tell everyone about you.
I'll tell everyone that you have a I'll tell everyone that you have a that you fucking. Where was I gonna go with that?
That's not who I am anymore.
So she used to be an assassin.
I'm telling you the truth.
At one
Look,
point.
hear me out at least, please. I'll tell you everything.
Fine. I'll hear what you have to say.
Baka.
But later. Know this, Yunaka. To protect Brodia, I can and will act with a heart of cold steel. No mercy.
Yeah, I'll remember.
She's killed a man. She's killed many men.
Was about to
They
say.
both have.
Well, I definitely want to see where that's going.
I am intrigued.
That is a support conversation I've not seen, because I don't use her at all.
Until now.
and now you've seen it.
Come to think of it, didn't you like mention something to that effect before that like you kind of figured that was the case?
Yeah.
Okay, Lapis and Citrine.
I kind of put 2 and 2 together with how she talks and when you get a critical and some of her other conversations.
And now you have confirmation.
I didn't know Brodian, but I assumed she was an assassin.
And now you have confirmation. Now we have another support conversation.
Fug.
That was a bit better than yesterday, but still far from acceptable.
Citrine? What are you doing up so late?
Oh, Lapis! You frightened me! If you must know, I was
spooked.
Just brushing up on my ballroom dancing.
Boo.
You're not
Bullshit.
a very good liar. I could see you using magic. Are you training in secret?
You found me out.
Working this late can't be
I
good
lie.
for your health. You should
Ugh.
get some sleep soon.
I appreciate your concern, Lapis, but I can't let myself rest.
You can't?
If I had your strength, I might not have to train myself well into the small hours of the night. But
I wish you both had strength.
I must grow stronger.
Oh,
I didn't use
Citrine,
either of them.
Don't stay up for my sake. I promise to rest as well.
Maybe that's why they don't
Only
have it.
after I've done enough for
Because he
tonight.
won't fucking use them.
just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Good night.
Good night, Lapis.
Just a friendly little conversation.
Stop being an idiot.
It's funny because I didn't really use like any of the 3 that I got in that group with the Owl Crest.
Alright. Ah, damn it. Okay, you know what? Yeah, there we go. The horse
Sure.
people.
Horse.
Support up. Oh yeah, we have a Master Seal. We could probably promote someone, maybe.
We can.
I wish this gave someone poop. I wish this gave you poop for doing this.
So I'm
Again with the
curious.
poop.
Can we test something?
What's up?
With Jean, because he's under level
What about
10. Can you change what his class is with the
Says
second
change
seal?
Class.
Might be able to.
I could
You
make him a
can.
mage.
Huh.
Make him a straight up mage.
I don't think we need
Yeah.
to change him right now, but I just wanted to know
Well-
if it was even possible.
And it is, so you have your answer.
Yeah, he might need other. Yeah, he's gonna need other proficiencies though.
Because remember,
Yep.
he can change into whatever the fuck you want
Anything.
to.
I could make him
Thing
a thief.
is, class-wise, he wouldn't be
What do you-
bad at using swords.
We could pour swords.
The question becomes like, what is really needed in your team?
Like the options are always
question.
around.
Like what's even really needed? You've kind of got most of the bases covered.
For now, yeah.
What's
Maybe-
needed? You have one person that can use axes.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe an axe user.
But you can solve that by just doing this paralog.
Which one?
Maybe.
Partly. But
Oh, right. Master Seal. Who are we promoting?
Master Seal. Let's see who can.
See, Salem and Chloe
You got
are both
op-
appropriately
You got
levels.
You got Yunaka is 2.
Yunaka can't promote.
Right.
Yunaka's a thief though.
Thieves cannot
Yunaka's a
promote.
level 5 thief. Amber can.
Alchrist.
Personally, I took Amber into being a halberdier.
You have a few options.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. You'd have to adjust things first.
I did.
We need to get a least another level.
You could also hold back and wait till Alir gets another level and then promote Alir.
Honestly, I feel like that might be the better idea.
Because it's the main character.
like-
They're going to be required everywhere.
Yeah, I was about to say, out of everyone, she's going to be the one we use probably the most, so it would probably be better to wait. for her.
What do you mean probably the most?
Required in every chapter.
Yeah.
Literally forced into every chapter. What do you mean probably?
Yeah. You know what I mean. All right. Well, this went longer than our usual fucking around episodes do, so thank you all so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Why are you watching us fuck around like this?
Because
Good
content.
question.
It's probably because we say stupid shit.
Probably.